So there are three things that shape your destiny. Three. And if you don't listen to anything else I say this year, and pay attention to this, because you see, focus is when you limit all your distractions to one. And the problem we've had in this generation is distraction. You're not lazy, you're distracted. And these are the three things you have to pay attention to. And some of you might have to make some tough decisions if you must see changes in your life. The first thing you have to change sometimes, or you have to watch, is your environment. You see, you don't outgrow your environment, you conform to your environment. If you're in an air-conditioned room, you don't eventually convince what the temperature of that room will be. You have to understand that the influence of that cold will eventually overwhelm you. So it's either you cover up properly or otherwise. You need to understand that for most people, if you read the Bible, that God have used to do great and mighty things, if you notice, one of the things he tells them is to leave your environment. Because you see, your environment has a way of either limiting you or making you see the world from the view of the people that are around it. And the environment does not always have to do with a physical place. Your environment can be people. Your environment can be people you listen to. Your environment can be what you watch. Your environment that can be the friends you keep. You know, those people directly or indirectly add to how your life turns out. So the question you should ask yourself is where you are now when you wake up and you go back to bed. Did your life become better than it used to be? Are you in an environment where people just go and they drink and they gossip about people and they gossip about what is going on and what is not going on, and you go back to bed? Do you become better? And that, I'm just telling you the yardstick of how you know that you are in a positive or a negative environment. Is this place or these people or this thing, the content you consume on social media, when you are done, do you get elevated? Do you get inspired? Do you watch YouTube movies that will make your craft better? Or do you just rest on blogs that do nothing but just talk about other people, and you watch how this person did something that adds nothing to your life? Social media is also part of the environment. The people you follow is part of the environment. When you change your environment, you've automatically changed the pattern of your life. No matter what God says about you, it says, oh, okay, you're going to become so and so. If you don't intentionally focus on changing your environment, you might never become that. God told Abraham, he said, leave your father, leave this place, and I will take you to where God is leading him to, where he will fulfill his destiny. The same thing God did with David. Check. Most people that have done great and mighty things. And that's why Jesus said that the priest, the king, is not recognizing his own space. Sometimes you might have to take the hard decision to even leave your city, your town. Most of you have this Stockholm syndrome that, oh, I'm scared. Fear is part of growth. Failure is part of growth. See, the truth of the matter is, if you hang around mediocrity, excuse becomes a way out. If you stay around excellence, discipline becomes a normal thing. So the first question you should ask yourself is my environment making me a better person, or is it making me a worse person? Because environment shapes your destiny.